girl. By the way, I don't know who posted whatever, but it had her as the pettiest hooper on the planet, and I'm assuming it meant prettiest.
No, it's petty. Like,
What you mean? They did it right? I was like, they forgot the R.
No, pretty too.
Prettiest.
But no, petty.
What does that even mean? You're not petty. She's not petty at all. I was like, somebody forgot the R on this post. No, let's go to questions.
Hi, Coach Hammond. Kate out Lewis with the 9450 again. Kate Martin and Deasia Fair had 10 minutes, and in those 10 minutes, it seemed like it was an incredible feat, the way they were moving the ball and everything with Megan Gustafson. How does it feel to have those two draft picks come in real game time against, like you said, other opponents? How does that look like for you going forward as you move into getting into the regular season?
Well, you have to understand these rookies, every time they've been competing, you have to allow them some grace to grow and allow them to have some grace with each other, because at the end of the day, they're trying to guard the greatest guards in the world with, Kelsey, Jackie, and Chelsea. And I tell them all the time, I'm like, you guard them, you can guard anybody in the world. So it was actually nice to see them go against somebody other than our players, because you can see really how much upside there is to both of them. And, both of them are there for specific reasons. The reasons are different. Deasia's completely different than Kate. But what we saw in each of them and the skill set that they possess, we valued both of those. So it was actually fun to see them go out there and compete against somebody other than our guards, and then do such a great job. I thought they played really free. I thought they made each other better. And like I said, they were fun to watch out there. That's how basketball should be played. Balls popping. I thought KB had great minutes. So that's what we're looking for. We want to put people out there that play the right way, enjoy playing with their teammates, and the results will be there. You do that.
Coach, how cool to see A'ja announce finally her signature shoe, and have you already submitted your pre-order over to her?
I knew it was coming for a while, so I was just waiting for her. But it's a pretty cool shoe, so we'll see what colorway she comes up with. But, yeah, I'm putting my order in right now for sure. 7.5 men's, 9.5 women's, A'ja.
Coach, what was it like for you to see the emotion of A'ja returning to her college hometown and the reception she got?
I mean, I thought it was awesome. Coming around here, it's like traveling with the Beatles. Like, she can't go anywhere. It's just madness everywhere she goes. And that's pretty awesome, because I think at the end of the day, this community, this town, it's like when you're a parent and you're like handing your baby off. It's like your kid grows up, right? And it's like they've just seen A'ja grow into this not only amazing basketball player, but amazing human. I don't have enough adjectives to describe her as a person. She's literally one of my favorite people on the planet. Like, she's everything you'd want in a person, but also in your superstar. She just embodies everything that you want and need as a coach, and does it so gracefully. But that's who she is. And I think at the end of the day, whether it's myself or or whoever on down the line, we want people to be authentically themselves. I think you get the best out of people when they are authentically themselves and they're secure in who they are within not only the group but themselves. So that's the kind of culture we really try to create, a culture of, like I said, accountability, competitiveness, but also fun. Like, at the end of the day, I'm like, y'all should be living your best lives. And they were most of the off season, so I'm going to have to get them back to reality. But, like, at the end of the day, you're basketball players, and you only have a short window. So make the most of every opportunity, and she does. Every year she comes back better.
Last one in the room, Nikias in green.
Hi, Coach. Just a quick one for you.
You gonna give me some crazy stat, Nikias, like you always do?
No stat this time.
No?
Quick observation.
Yeah.
Felt like on a couple of free throw trips for Puerto Rico, you had A'ja on the other side of the court versus going for the rebound. and there was like a quick hit ahead to her, I think, on the second one. Was
Yeah.
that intentional or just kind of randomness with her being back there?
Oh, no, most of the things we do are very intentional. Last year we were doing it with Candace quite a bit when she was healthy, but really we got it from the Lakers back in the day because they would put AD and LeBron, and they were a problem because if you give them too deep of a seal, they're just going to score on you. And then when they get on that high side and start working you up, then it's like a lock and lob. So we want to start putting Asia in some positions down there early ahead where she can make reads and get the ball, hopefully in a good spot. But it actually kind of gets annoying for the defense. I mean, I don't know how many times when we were playing the Lakers, I'm like, somebody has to go back there. And most of the time it has to be somebody big because of who they put back there, so that puts them off the line. Obviously, we got to clean up the board, but we want that pace and the ball, pushed up the sideline as quick as possible. And then we go play. Whatever happens, happens.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Callie?
Yeah, so someone that wasn't there, I was watching videos trying to get a sense of like the game flow and like lock down the box score, and at a certain point I kind of realized it was probably about so much more than that from all of you. So I'm wondering how you would describe the balance of enjoying the moments in the game while also using it as a building block for the season opener.
Yeah, I mean, we're not where we need to be. We're not in the best shape yet. We're still trying to get to where we can play at the pace that we want and still make shots. I thought the third quarter sucked, but I haven't seen it. Yeah, we didn't play so hot in the third quarter, but like I said, I was letting them work through some kinks, letting them work through a little bit of fatigue, all in the hopes that we got better collectively as a group today. But like I told them before the game, I'm not coaching the score. I don't coach the score. I don't coach necessarily even against those opponents. Obviously, I do at times, but mostly it's about us. And today it was about us being at the standard that we want as Aces players.
Thank you.
Matthew?
Hey, Becky, I wanted to ask your thoughts on Megan's game and how you see her fitting, because I think if you ever asked Megan when she came into this league that she'd be shooting 7 threes in a game, she wouldn't have said that happened. So how you see her fitting and what you thought of how she played today?
I thought she did great. I mean, and 7 threes, and not one of them was forced. So I don't care if you shoot 20 of them. If you're open, you can shoot. And playing with the group that we have, she's going to find herself open a lot because those other ones require so much attention that just their presence makes everybody else open. So we're still trying to find some chemistry. People are still trying to find some maybe individual rhythm. But overall, we still want to be making the right plays, the right reads, and everybody has the green light to shoot when they're open.